Come devo ridere, sai?
Why do we laugh? Well, it's an interesting topic, really. However, before we get into this, we must first understand what laughter really is at its core. According to Jennifer Hoffman, laughter is an audiovisual, expressive, communicative signal consisting of an initial forced exhalation followed by a more or less sustained sequence of repeated expirations of high frequency and low amplitude, which may or may not be interpreted as your typical ha ha ha. So today, I'm going to be telling you about the dawn of laughter, the different forms of laughter that we express, and why laughter is so essential to your everyday life. Now, to begin, let's take a step back in time for a moment. The first form of laughter can be rooted all the way back to our primitive ancestors, really before we were even human. The noise was reminiscent of sounds that primates tend to make while getting into physical interactions with each other. Like those primates, humans began to express these emotions at times of content, when danger was low and it was safe to have a good time. So, in essence, everyone does it. Now, let's take a look at a few different forms of laughter that we as humans tend to exhibit. As I mentioned before, that type of content laughter that I was talking about can also be attributed to other circumstances. Circumstances such as the relief that one lets out after realizing that the scary situation that they were just in wasn't as scary as it may have seemed. In humans, another form of laughter is one that is triggered by the laughter of others, and it seems to be very deeply rooted in our brains. These forms of laugh responses appear in humans as early as infancy, and typically occur merely upon hearing the laughs of others that surround them. A third form of laughter comes in light of positive interactions with others. This form is used in such distinctive ways on an everyday basis. Take, for example, when individuals respond with polite laughter to the joyous laughter of their social partners.
You never made that noise.
Now, you're going to want to take note of what I just told you, because these kinds of responses have the potential to lead important advantages in cooperation and social communication, which are qualities that partly explain why laughter and smiles have become such integral tools of emotional intelligence. So, why is laughter so essential, you may ask? Well, according to Sophie Scott, Senior Research Fellow in Basic Biomedical Science and Professor of Cognitive Neuroscience for University College London's Division of Psychology and Language Sciences, laughter has much more to do with social processing than humor. We often use it to refrain tense in threatening situations, to hide anger or sadness, to get someone to like us, or to show we already know somebody. In other words, laughter is essential to many different little facets of social interactions, which is in turn very essential to living a long, healthy life. According to Dr. Dasher Keltner, Some of the most important benefits of being able to incorporate laughter into your daily life more often include better breathing, better bonds created with people, and an overall less stressful day. So, to wrap this all up, I leave you with this. Go forth, ease up on yourselves a little bit, and don't take everything so seriously. Just laugh a little, and you might just be surprised how far you get. Now go on. You be good now.